WCOE's Facebook page right now, you're looking at the Asheville Regional Airport as we are waiting on President Trump, who just landed a moment ago with the Air Force One you see there on the tarmac. You can see the motorcade now making its way out to the president will be coming off the front part of that plane there in just a moment. He is here as he is following up the Hurricane Helene response, and not only here in western North Carolina, he'll be visiting a spot in Swannanoa, not far from the airport here, after he has a roundtable with some discussions and some elected leaders here in the Tar Heel State. But he's also looking at the volunteer state of Tennessee. We know that Tennessee Governor Bill Lee is on hand here today. He will be meeting with the president as well. You know, the Tennessee legislature has a special session coming up here in just a couple of days. They'll be looking at Helene response there coming in just a few days from as we'll be looking at that in Nashville coming up on Monday is when that starts. So you're looking live right now, Air Force One on the tarmac at the Asheville Regional Airport where President Trump has arrived here. You know, he talked about the response in western North Carolina in his inaugural address on Monday. He was here in October as well on a campaign stop, one of his last leg of the campaign there. He made a stop into North Carolina. He made a couple of stops here actually in North Carolina over the last 6 months or so, but he is here looking at the response, and it's such devastation across this part of the country. But again, you know, just an hour over the mountain is an hour viewing area, our market into Unicoi County, into Washington County, Carter County, Johnson County, in northeast Tennessee, and of course don't forget Damascus and southwest Virginia, areas of our area that were hit so hard by Helene. So the president is here looking at the federal response from that and promising more in assistance for the area, especially here in North Carolina where so much devastation is still unfolding. So we'll have more on the president's visit here in western North Carolina and the involvement that Governor Lee from Tennessee has in this visit as well, and what it can mean for the folks in the volunteer state. For now, we're live in Asheville, the regional airport right now, waiting on the president to leave Air Force One. I believe we have a stream up as well. You're seeing a little bit, you can see some of the national media. They are the first ones to come off the plane. They usually come off the back part. How this usually works in a situation like this, it takes the president actually some time to get off the plane. He touched down just a moment ago, and then the disembark part of the plane, it takes a little bit of time. These that I've covered in the past, you think it happens quickly, but actually there's some folks that are gathered up there, some special guests I believe are up there as well, but also the national media. They come off, go on and get into their position for where the next stop is. This is a fairly quick stop here. He's going to be moving fairly quickly here. A brief stop at the airport, then on into Swannanoa, and then of course later on today he's headed to California as well, as he will be looking at the wildfire devastation there. So. North Carolina politicians, I believe, coming off there as well right now.